Amazing Astronaut reporting in. Today I'm going to talk about Elektra Assassin. It's a book by Frank Miller and Bill. I cannot pronounce that last name. Fun fact about Joe Duffy, one of the editors of this comic, is that she retired after this one because she thought this would be the very top of her career, and honestly it might just be. And another fun fact would be the assistant editor of D.G. Chichester is that he actually made Elektra Assassin canon, but he did have to change how the ending affected the Marvel Universe, mainly because the ending is insane. And he made it, canon in his Daredevil run, if you were just wondering about what comic it was. It's the same one with that Daredevil black armor. And the painted art in this is fantastic. Like, that is probably the ultimate thing that most people take away from this, is how beautiful the pages are. And this is like 200 pages of insane high quality art. It was actually originally published for the Epic line of comics. So it wasn't actually published by mainstream Marvel, but was published with that Epic Comics imprint so that they could get away with more mature topics, because there is some dark stuff in here, and dwarfs as well. And if you're wondering just like, but why should I buy this, or why should I read this from the library, that is fundamental in understanding Elektra's character. Because if you just read Daredevil, you won't fully understand what Elektra's been through. Of course, this came out after Daredevil, the Frank Miller Daredevil, was over. And so you learn here that she was abused as a child, her birth parents died, she was trained to kill, was trained by Stick, the same teacher as Daredevil, fought S.H.I.E.L.D., and is terrified of the Beast. The Beast is what controls the Hand, the evil league of ninjas that control, well, the world and politics. And that is a major fundamental part of this is politics, with you get to see S.H.I.E.L.D. interacting with the president, who's more or less Nixon. You have this guy named Garrett, who's our male co-lead, who's a bit of an ass. They have to team up and fight against Ken Wind, a presidential candidate. The good would be the art and some of the writing. Some of the writing is very weird and kind of just rips off Terminator. Oh, and there is an alien reference in here, don't you worry. But what I do like about the writing and the art that goes along with it is at the beginning of an issue, you have this black and white image with a piece of newspaper text which contextualizes the last issue and catches you up very well and prepares you for the issue ahead. And shield spots in this are awesome. Like, you get to see the designs of so many of their weapons, and you do actually get to see a super famous agent in Nick Fury, which actually inspired Garth Ennis to write Nick Fury. I recommend that one as well, because that's almost fundamental in understanding S.H.I.E.L.D. in the modern age of comics, circa 2005 with Bendis' Secret War. Note, not plural. There's also a theme of technology. It's a subtle theme of technology changing people. There's also the subject of love in here, about how Elektra is cold and distant because of her origin story. We get a cool arch enemy for Elektra, who's, pure good, named Chastity, who's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., who has a cross motive to counter Elektra's more, probably best described as pagan attitude, I suppose. So my suggestion is to go out there and read it. Amazing Astronaut reporting out.